General Andrews,
and the Dream Stream presents Rapid Runs!
The timer will start when I, there we go. So here's our elaborate password that we gotta put in. You ready?
Yep.
Okay, we're ready.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So on 3, we'll go. And 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so like I said, all that information that was on the demo screen, X has. As you see, he has all the weapons already and full health. So just like that, we have a lot of the stuff ready to go. But we still got to get through, the area that is relatively known as Reset Highway. But we got this wonderful storm tornado that we get from Storm Vehicle, and we're just gonna blow our way through. But we still got to get, with having a whole lot more health, we still have to get all the way down to at least 3 dots in order to clear the level. Also with Tornado, I gotta be careful about when I use it on these helicopters, because they rip right through them. If I don't do it right, that could be an easy soft block. But we did it right, so we're past through it. So we're going to switch to Spark here, as this is the one I like to at least finish the stage on. As we are going to do a much lengthier version of task cars as we come up. Okay, I did not want that health drop. That would have been terrible. And we're going to get our health all the way down. We're going to switch back to Tornado here, but we still got to get a little bit more down, as I didn't time that properly. So when Vile comes out, I actually want you all to pay attention to the Tornado on the screen, as that's going to switch after I destroy this last car, as we are at the right point of the tail fin here. So Vile's going to come out, he's going to fire his net, he's going to grab us, and he's going to, that's pretty much going to end the highway. But do pay attention to where the Tornado is, as Zero's going to be coming out on the screen very shortly, and I like when it happens. And we are running on the American version here, so we do have English text. As you can see, the Tornado has now switched to Zero's Buster Shot. Just for no reason. Because, we're not supposed to have weapons here. And just like that, we are done with the highway, and we're going to go on to the next set of stages. Oh, wait, we defeated all the Mavericks. Sorry guys, no Maverick stages, straight to Sigma stages. Just like that. So yeah, because of the password, we don't have to do any of the segments. We don't have any armor. We don't have boots. That's where the boot DASHLESS comes in. So we're pretty much doing the rest of this game without boots. So it's not so much a speed one, more like a power walk. So here comes the first really tough part of this run. As usually you come through the stage to Sigma 1 with at least boots in tow, especially if you're doing any percent. But we don't have boots, but we still are going to climb the face of this wall. And this wall is, well, very, very challenging, especially without boots, because we gotta time just where X is on the wall to make the jump up. Just like that. Now we're going to switch to Tornado here to get rid of a few more enemies. And one more hit. We'll take that. And we should be good enough for Vile. Now, again, we don't have boots, so we can't exactly be doing Vile skip, so we do have to sit through the cutscene. So with that, we're going to hold on to Rolling Shield. We are just low enough for when the fight with Vile starts. He will just shoot out his net. We'll get grabbed by it, and then we'll take on Vile with the Rolling Shield. And boom, the right armor is done, and here comes Zero. He's gonna save the day finally. Yay, Zero! No, Zero, why? At least the right armor is gone. We can still do it, guys. He's still good. He's still alive. I swear. Alright, so we're gonna take on Vile here with Rolling Shield and no armor. There we go. Good, Vile. Alright, so next little trick I'm going to do here, as you can see, I am mashing the left button on my controller, as when I get to 0, I actually want to land on Ice Shotgun. Alright, and the reason for that is because, well, we're getting actually our only armor piece in this run, actually, which is the Buster upgrade from 0. But Ice Sled comes out much faster than the actual Buster and gives us a couple frames to save. We are literally just saving frames by having Ice Sled out. And it won't be the first time, or the last time, you'll be seeing Ice Sled in this run. And so, you know, because we don't have boots, again, we actually have to do this climb slow. And that's actually the hardest jump right there, right at the beginning, because you have to be right nearby it. And I'm going to wait just a bit here so I can get one more cloak off. And there we go. Okay. Can we get up the wall without getting hit? We did! Alright. So we're at Boomer Quanger. We're going to switch to our homing torpedoes, and we're going to take on Boomer Quanger here. With homing torpedoes, we're not going to charge these homing torpedoes. And just waiting for them to teleport. Jeez. No. There we go. Bad touch. Bad touch. Get out of here. Come on. One more. There we go. Alright. Boomer Quanger is out of the way with those homing torpedoes. We're going to switch to Sea Sting here, as we got one more hallway to get through. And we're going to use it right there, as that'll be just enough cloak to get us through the rest of this stage without getting hit. We're going to switch to Ice Shotgun as we take on the Bow Spider, who is everyone's favorite Sigma 1 boss. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. So yeah, we have to use the full charge shotgun ice, the sled, to take down the Bow Spider as its weakness. And we have to do this guessing game of the ladders and try and figure out which spot Bow Spider is going to land on. And hopefully, if we're lucky, he doesn't fire out any of his babies. Ah, that was a bad spot. I knew that was going to be the spot. I was thinking it was going to be on the left. I knew it was going to be on the right, and I didn't even respond to it. There we go. He fired his babies. I deserve that. I deserve that for my hesitation. One more ice shotgun shot. Ah, that was in the wrong spot. Yeah, we're going to consume part of an E-tank here. No! So, yeah, there is a actual downside to I should have taken a full tank. To if you don't get an extra life because of that, we actually have to start the stage over. So there is a huge downside to that. So apologize, guys. That's at least going to put us behind for the rest of this run. So I extremely apologize for that. My hubris making me think I would have enough health to finish that, or at least we would be lucky enough to get the final shot in. But nope. At least you get to see me climb the walls again. I believe I don't have to deal with the file again, though. It's actually been a while since I had died to Bow Spider. So I actually don't remember if I have to face File again. I know I'm going to have to face Boomer Quanger again. So we're actually going to pull out the sled again here and try and help us out a little more. Push us along the way. And pull out the Sea Sting, and we can see this lovely, lovely climb with the Sea Sting no boots. You also get to enjoy the Sigma 1 music, which I actually do like. But I only like hearing it once, not twice. So yeah, the downside about doing Glitch Passport Dashless is you only get one life again, because that's all X has coming out of the demo. So if you don't get lucky and get a life drop, yeah, that kind of what happened. At least if I died, I was hoping to die in Sigma 2. And we'll get, hopefully if I actually get there, I'll be able to show you, I'll be able to, tell you about it, but hopefully not have to show you. But yeah, this is actually my least run category because, you know, let's say I mess up and have to do the run over again. You don't have to go through the entire demo like I did to try and get that sub-tank, but, you know, I like having that sub-tank for safeties. If, you know, actually use it. But, you know, it's at least a good 2-minute reset before you start another run. But again, you don't have to wait for the sub-tank. You can just go to the demo screen, have it start, and then go straight to the password screen and put it in. But, you know, I like having the sub-tank. Alright, so let's try this again with the ice sled. You know, with gusto. Damage off the little spiders, as they do less damage than Mama. I actually almost made the mistake there of getting too close. There we go. Down goes Bow Spider. We're off to Sigma 2. Okay, so we're going to head to Sigma 2. We're actually going to switch to Ice Shotgun, and this is by far, in my opinion, the actual hardest trick to do for this run with the ice sled here. If we do it right, we'll actually skip one of the... Nope, we didn't do it. Okay, we're not going to do it. So if you use the ice sled properly there, you actually could skip that first conveyor belt there and make it to the second one without having to wait. But we failed it, and I already game over it. So you know, go watch one of my actual good runs of this category. You'll see the spot. But for now, I'd rather just keep us going on pace. So we're gonna climb the wall, kill one more peacock, and take on Shield Penguin. So we are gonna pull out the flame here and just torch this penguin off. Tastes like chicken. And always and forever remember folks, no matter what game you're playing, birds are jerks. That is the video game motto. No matter what game you're playing, birds are jerks. As clearly Penguin did not want to give me the goods and gave me one too many slides. Alright, so we're going to switch to Sea Sting here to avoid taking too much damage. You can actually make it through this hallway by pulling out sled a lot and making it through. But the other part of that is you're going to have this right armor tail you, and you got to worry about the sled getting destroyed, and so on and so forth. Get up there. And we're going to see sled once more. Try and save us maybe a couple frames as we use it one more time at the end here. As we're going to take on Storm Eagle next. And we're going to put out Sea Sting. Now, this bite is exactly what you think it is. Going to be without boots. A pain. A real pain. So let's see if we can get to him before he gets away. Oh, he came back. Are we? Come on, stop. Hi-oh! No dives. No dives. Nobody likes seeing dives. A diveless bird. Alright, so with that, we actually get to go to the end of the stage with one more use of the cloak to take on Ranga Banga, as he is pretty much 2 eyes and a nose. Because, video games has never seen that kind of boss before. Never. So we're going to actually start with Shotgun Ice here and ricochet it off the wall to get an extra bit of damage off, as pretty much it's to level out the number of shots we need to take down Rangabaga, as each part takes 4 Sting shots. As the nose needs 1 more. And, ooh. Well, you know what? I have these sub-tanks for a reason. I might as well put them to use. Alright, with that is Sigma 2 down. And we're going to move on to Sigma 3, and hopefully we will get good old Dillo Skip off without a hitch here. As we're going to switch to Tornado here and just clear the path just to be safe. And we did not get it. So we're going to have to take on Armadillo. Yep. Well, Armadillo is what it is. No Dillo Skip for us tonight, folks. But, there is another Mega Man X coming. Maybe they'll get it. So we're going to use Sea Sting a lot in this stage, just so that we don't have to deal with any enemies. And we're going to switch to Cutter for good old Sting Chameleon here. And we're going to be using Cutter again for T-Rex to end the stage. And, ooh. As we use our good old Cutter to take down Sting Chameleon. And, we're going to switch to Spark here to take down the enemies just before the Spark Banjo towards, which does Shotgun Ice again. As, won't be the last time we'll see Shotgun Ice. As this run loves Shotgun Ice, especially the sled. Good. That's the stuff I like seeing from Spark Banjo. No dash punching. Just stand there, take your Shotgun Ices to the face like a champ, and then go away. Alright, so we are pretty much making our way through Sigma 3 very quickly. And, you know, it's oddly similar to, you know, the classic Mega Man 1, where, you know, the bosses aren't exactly switch to mustard there real quick because I actually, as the bosses actually aren't in a boss rush mode. They're more like you come across them when you come across them. Where in the more latter traditional Mega Man games, including the X series, you kind of run across them in a one giant room. But you know, in one and X1, you know, they're strewn throughout the levels. So we got one more boss. We're gonna take the top path. We're gonna use good old C Sting just because, you know, it's fun walking across spikes, invisible, cloaked. And we're gonna take on good old Mammoth here with Tornado. And hopefully he does not give us the trumpet. No! I asked you not to blow your trumpet. Now he did it again, but it was just too late. Boo! Boo! I have to walk across now, like a chump, with my legs. I hope I have a weapon that will push me through the door. Oh, wait. Good old sled. Alright, so we're gonna take on Orangabanga here. Usually I like coming through this door with Boomer charged, but because we had to use sled to speed us up to get through the door, it is what it is. And Ranga gave us a really good pattern there, so, or not Ranga, Z-Rex gave us a really good pattern there, so he's gone. So with that, yeah, guess what, folks? We're at Sigma 4, you know? So, we've taken down all the Mavericks, we've taken down Vile, we've taken down his, minions in his fortress, and now all that's left is the big goober with the big head, and we will be done with this game. We're gonna climb up the wall here, because, you know, wouldn't be much of a next game if you didn't have to climb up something. And we're gonna take on what looks like a doggo first. Sorry, folks, but, you know. Insert any turtle montage jokes you want to use now. And Velgarder is done. Switch to Spark. Yeah, it's always about rhythm with the Jedi Sigma fight, as you just want to make sure you got the rhythm for when he's coming up the walls and when he's going down, so then you don't, you know, high five him on the way up or down. One more. There we go. All right, so we are gonna take on Wolf Sigma last. Time will be on the last hit, as we gotta switch to Rolling Shield to take on. Oh my God, he's a wall now. So one more. Wait for the Wolf Claw, and we get to do the dance. Oh shh! And we get to do the dance of my people. Oh shit! See, this is why we have subtanks, folks. Because we don't have armor, and Wolf Sigma's attacks hurt. Done. Time.
Yo, GG 24-27.
Yeah, at least that's underestimate. I was hoping for a sub 20, but you know, things happened.
They happen, and you kick some gosh darn butt.
Well, so yeah, that's the category. It's a difficult category, but you know, I like doing the off-brand categories myself. So we'll have to figure out what I come up with next time.
Oh, we love them because they're so unique. They're so interesting. So thank you so much for showcasing this. Like, absolutely wonderful, because it's what a different thing to play this game dashless.
Yeah, just ignore right now on the screen that he has boots on. Those don't exist.
The game's like, well, you technically have to have these to get here, but he used some weird password and somehow got here.
He stole Sigma's boots on his way out.
I'll take those, thank you very much.
Look, my dogs are tired. You know how much climbing I did here just to get to here?
Yeah, just to get to here, gosh darn it.
Oh well. At least you'll see more Mega Man X action later on in a more normal category. But yeah, thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Siberian Bull, for being here, folks. Siberian Bull is now a veteran of the Dream Races. And remember, today is for charity and GOTEL specifically. So as we go and switch scenes here, make sure to follow Siberian Bull, a member of the 8-Bit Dojo. So please make sure to do so. Thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome. And Strudel, good luck. I can beat you whenever I want to.
Oh,